All right, Tim. So the next one we're going to look at is a north-south escape. Okay? And we're going to do this one by rolling up to our partner's back. So the first little prerequisite you need to know for this escape is you need to be able to comfortably do a backwards shoulder roll. Okay? So you're going to have to be able to hang out in that upside down position, bringing your feet over to the floor, and then popping your head out to turn the corner and come up. Okay? Once you've done that, the other fundamental movement that we're going to include on this one is just what we call either a pendulum or a fishtail. So from lying on your back, I need to be able to take my feet in a little half circle around the floor. And I do that in a way that makes me move a little bit each time that I repeat this motion. Okay? What I'm not doing is I'm not cutting directly side to side across the top. In this scenario, I don't move very much. I need to actually roll my legs out and around, roll them back, and you'll see I'm slowly moving across the mat. Then basically we're going to add those two components together to escape the north-south. So the first thing I want to do, my partner's going to take the north-south position, and the grips, whether they go over or under the arms, aren't that important. All right? But what is important is I need to add a little bit of tension back to their hips. So as they're tackling in this position, it doesn't matter, whatever they find is comfortable, they're going to sit in, hold nice and tight. So from here, I just want to come straight up and start to block those hips. All right? That's going to give me a little reference so that as I move away, I increase the amount of space between us. If I don't have this blocker in place and I start to move away, they're simply just going to follow me up. So I want to make sure that the reference point, boom, stays there. And then I'm going to start my pendulum and my fishtail. And you'll see that even as Rose is pulling back in, I'm actually able to hold her hips slightly further away than where we started. All right. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to isolate one side or choose one side. Make sure you stay low in that position. All right. And I'm going to roll up over the shoulder. Okay. Now this one, it really is personal preference which shoulder. Often it's dictated by which side your head's being pinned on. Where this doesn't work is when your partner's not holding north-south. If there's space here, I'm not pinned. I could easily just turn. So why that doesn't work is the extra elevation makes it impossible for you to backwards roll over that obstacle. So your partner has to be committed to holding the north-south position properly, and then as we do this, we'll be able to backwards roll up over that shoulder, okay? The other thing is that if the head's in the dead center, that's gonna stop you from rolling up to that side. So you do wanna create just a little bit of an angle by either moving your hips to one side or the other, whatever's more comfortable, so you get their shoulder pinning you a little bit more, okay? And you can do that either by manipulating that with your hands or by simply just walking your hips slightly to one side. Once we're here, we keep the tension on, we start to lift our legs up, and we fight to fish for a hook. Once I get a hook in, I can start to attack and take the back control position, break my partner down, roll them over, and start to choke them. All right? So it's north-south escape using the pendulum and the roll. Let's go all the way through on this side. She starts to hold. Immediately I start to make a little bit of space. I find the right angle that I'm in for. And once I'm ready, I backwards roll up, fight for the hooks. All right, let's look from another angle. North-south control. Move away as much as I can, little incremental movements. Once I feel comfortable, the head's off center, I can start to roll up, free the head, fight for my seatbelt grip and the hooks, and then go for the breakdown and start to attack the neck. Okay? So a beautiful little north-south escape where we roll up to back control. Give that one a go.